feels great. It feels amazing. You know, it's been since like Syracuse. This is the last time I touched grass, so just being back is just amazing.
I think at this time last year you were talking about wearing number 9.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you've been through a lot.
Yeah.
You know, what kind of goals do you have for this year?
Just trusting God's plan, honestly. Just going through the process, you know, just keep working, you know, just showing up and consistently, just being consistent every day. I just feel like that's the main part for me. Just, you know, being here mentally and physically, just giving it my all.
How challenging has it been for you the last couple of years with the injuries, and who's kind of kept you pointed in the right direction?
Probably my family, my mom, and then obviously God. Can you ask that question again? I'm sorry.
How challenging has the last couple of years been with the injuries, playing and then getting hurt and playing?
It's been rough, but I feel like anything that I can really get over. So, you know, when the injury happened, I just came back, you know, day one and just started working, you know, like do treatment and then just eating better and my meal plan, stuff like that. So just locking in on little small details really like made me get out that hole of like being injured and stuff.
How do you eat better? What does that mean? What does that mean, eating better?
So like just looking at my protein intake, my like calories, stuff like that. Just consuming more just vegetables, proteins, and just, you know,
And
just leaning out. Yeah.
Cutting out what?
Cutting out, yeah.
Cutting out what? What do you cut? What did you cut out?
Cut out just like fats and stuff. Just like leaner foods.
Right.
So like rice,
Okay.
chicken, fish.
Gotcha.
Just keeping it simple.
Defensive liners looks really deep this year. What have you seen from some of the newcomers and some of the younger guys?
There's a lot of young guys in our room that are, you know, like this has a bright future and can definitely contribute like in the future and stuff. Like Red, Travali's one of the guys. He's played already in the past games, so I feel like we have a lot of guys like behind me. CJ and Davin is going to step up this season and like when we leave.
And what have you seen out of CJ compared to offseason? Kind of working full time at nose tackle right now.
I feel like all of us have been like in the grind period, you know, just coming out of summer workouts and stuff. I feel like we all have the same mindset. You know, we're like older guys now, and we're trying to like get somewhere in just like our individual paths and like the team goals and stuff. So just being locked in and just, you know, no funny business, straight business.
What are the team goals for this year?
Team goals, I feel like stack on the stuff that we've been doing for the past couple of years. I feel like, oh Lord, mess it up.
Yeah, you good.
From like, you know, 2019 to now, I feel like that was like when I came in. So I feel like just the path we took when we got new coaches in and our defense was doing good and like, you know, just complimenting football basically.
Last year, there's a lot of hype coming into this team. This year, not so much. I mean, do you guys do better playing from the underdog, you think?
I mean, I feel like me personally, I do. I like to be, not like to be, but like when I am doubted, I mean, I'm the type of person that love to prove people wrong, and it just makes me work that much harder. But I also feel like as a team, it does the same thing to us too. Because I feel like the average person, you know, like every football team, when they come out and they're not in the same, like the rating they think they're supposed to be, I feel like they work harder and they have that chip on their shoulder.
How dangerous do you think this defense can be with you guys being deep up front, and then obviously you have some strong linebackers and all conference DB, and they're deep in the secondary as well. How dangerous do you think this defense can be this year?
I feel like it's going to be really dangerous. I feel like you can see our stats and the things we did in the years before this season coming up. I feel like we're just going to continue to stack on that, just keep all our guys healthy, and I feel like that would be the biggest thing.
Is that going to be the key though? Just like staying healthy, because if you guys aren't.
I think so. I think staying healthy because I feel like we have all the keys, we have all the guys, all the moving parts. I just feel like once we keep everyone healthy, I feel like, you know, the sky's the limit.
Did you stay at defensive school? Is this a school that pride yourself in its known?
I guess. I mean, you can look at the stats. So I mean, I don't gotta say anything.